Good morning and welcome to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. The Australian share market did open lower today. The SPI futures were pointing to a 0.9% fall. On Friday, the Australian share market closed 1.16% lower at 6,901. In business news from this morning, the Viva Energy Group have delivered comparatively strong fuel sales during the third quarter of 2023, up 4.7% over the same period last year, and in line with sales achieved in this previous quarter this year. This was a good performance in the context of rising oil prices and generally softer seasonal and economic conditions that persisted through the quarter. Fuel and convenience sales through the company-controlled network that was previously Coles Express were in line with sales achieved in the second quarter of this year, while convenience sales were down by 2.5% versus the same period last year. Gross margin improved by 1.5 percentage points to 33.7%, due to continued growth in all categories, excluding tobacco. The sharp rise in the oil price from $75 a barrel to $95 a barrel during the period compressed retail fuel margins, while these increased costs were progressively reflected in pump prices. Oil prices have since stabilised. The Synlait Milk Board has reported that Simon Robertson has resigned as chair and independent director of the company. Synlait's nominations subcommittee will immediately start a search for an independent director to fill the vacancy. Independent director Paul McGilvray has been elected acting chair until the position is permanently filled. The Constitution requires Synlait to have 3 independent directors. When there isn't, the Constitution requires that one bright director abstains from voting and on all resolutions put to a vote at the meeting of the board until a third independent director is appointed to fill the vacancy. Starpharma has achieved a $7.2 million research and development tax incentive refund under the Australian Federal Government's R&D tax incentive scheme. Dr. Jackie Farrelly, the CEO at Starpharma, says they've developed and commercialised a number of products that are available in multiple markets. These include Viralise, a broad-spectrum antiviral nasal spray for respiratory viruses registered in over 35 countries, and Viva Gel BV, which is approved in more than 50 countries. The Australian Federal Government's R&D tax incentive scheme provides tax offset and entitles that engage in eligible R&D activities promoting innovation and investment in important clinical development programs and research collaborations within Australian institutions. Let's take a break here, but stay tuned for more news after the break.
Build better relationships, get connected, heard and noticed. We always believe in getting you the best. Kalkine Media's growing platform, Kalkine TV, helps you connect to an inquisitive audience from across the globe. Interact in a trusted environment. Showcase your brand on Kalkine TV in a seamless and effective manner. We connect and curate content as per your business needs. So why wait? Write to us at guestteam@kalkine.com.au.
Welcome back to the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel Jones. The S&P 500 shed 1.26%. The Nasdaq Composite dropped 1.53%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 0.86%. European markets closed lower. London's FTSE fell 1.3%. Frankfurt lost 1.64%. And Paris closed 1.52% lower. With Asian markets, Tokyo's Nikkei lost 0.54%. Hong Kong's Hang Seng fell 0.72%, while China's Shanghai Composite closed 0.74% lower. That's the latest from the ASX at Breakfast. I'm Rachel, signing off for now.